there's no greater place than right here for me right now. You know, I'm glad I decided to do this right now, because I done heard so many people tell me about what somebody else said, like, you sleeping in the club, doing it. So, okay. How many men you know got a home to go to, but choose to sacrifice where they living just so they can spend some time with their child? Just so when she get off the bus, I'm here, close. See, it all started with me having to spend every dollar I had just so I can get that first week of school with her. And I did. And I do it again. Because my purpose is to create a bank of riches within her of memories. Memories. Positive vibes that she can have forever. That she can go back to and look and have multiple occasions to grab tidbits of energy at times to push her through, because she saw her daddy do it. She saw her mama do it. And when she get old enough, she gonna know her granny did it, her auntie did it. This is our bloodline. You feel me? We are survivors. We are survivors because we don't take no for an answer, and we're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure family gets what they need, even though it's getting lost within my family. It's not, because my mom created a fortune of riches within me, of memories of happy moments. I created the destruction. I created the hard path. I did. But I live with that, because my decisions made me who I am right now. And sometimes you gotta go through hell to get to heaven. And my heaven is having an understanding of life on a whole nother scale. And as I was saying, Lost and Found was my mountain. Peak of the mountain, foot of the sky. That's my book coming up. And it has a chapter in it about time travel. But before I get to that, I'll finish the point about the title. It's an infinite amount of knowledge. So once I got to the top of that mountain, after getting done with Lost and Found, it wasn't I'm accomplished. It wasn't none of that. First off, there was family, yeah, they was like, congratulations, but it wasn't no parade. It was more happiness and joy when I graduated high school. When I got done getting manipulated for 12 years by the doctrine that they taught me that was lies. Now I self-created my understanding through meditation and reaching for my higher self, which goes through them. But once I climbed that mountain, all I realized was there's no ending to this gaining of knowledge. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing more than anybody else. I just know how to explain it. I'm no greater than anybody else. I just got the courage to say it. I just got the courage to do it and stand on it and not worry about what other people think, because what I believe is what I believe, and I'm a man and I stand on what I am. You can hate me. You can dislike me. You can want to do harm to me. You can try all you want to. At the end of the day, it doesn't stay with me. I'm not built off negative energy. I can't keep it. Give me 5 minutes and it's gone. 5 minutes. Because I done had some people do some real dirty things to me. And I done did some real dirty things to people. So I think about that. Then I think about now. And then I look into that sky and I realize, man, I'm not, this ain't gonna be the moment that defines me. And I go, I'm going to prison. It's happening. This is what they designed it to do. And no woman based off emotional stress and needing an audience to give high fives about, yeah, girl, that's what you do. That's not gonna break me. That doesn't dictate anything. You want to jump off a throne, jump off of it. As I said before in a post on Facebook earlier in the week, the weight of the crown is heavy. The responsibilities, the naysayers, the people who want to destroy what you have, they coming, especially in your weakest moments. They coming. What defines you, what defines us, is can we make it through it? There's no greater test than that. Moving on from that subject, because I will not get hung up on that. I really found out it was never the hurt that caused me to be greater. It's when I said to the mother of my daughter, I'll die for you no matter what we going through, no matter if you hate me, no matter what. I die for you because you gave me the greatest gift I could ever have. And it clicked something in me. That moment, right then, boom. The rap of the past, the gift of the present, unloaded the unwrapping of my future as it is right now. And it's still leaking out of me. It's oozing out of me every time I grab a pen and my mind is not clouded. When I'm not letting life stresses of money get in the way. Money is what destroyed our true heritage. It was the barter, the trade barter, and then it was greenbacks, which were IOUs, and then the 12 districts, or 13 districts, but 12 banks of the districts. And then the signing of letting the Federal Reserve in. And now money don't mean nothing. Truly. Honestly. They took our precious metals from us. They told us we couldn't have that much gold. But anyway, off subject again, because I got just so much anyway. So my whole purpose became not only just reaching my daughter, I want to reach anybody that's hurting. Like it be times where I get on Facebook and I just scroll through, and like I feel a tug towards a certain individual, and I reach out to him, and on my soul, some people cry, some people tell me like you just answered these questions that I've been having all my life. Like I get this all the time. I done got it over. I know well over 800 times. Like for real. Like I've been doing my work. I need y'all to do y'all part of it though. Like I'm not trying to take. Look, listen to me. It's not about money to me. I just want my message to get out there. Because we broken. We broken. Men breaking women, women breaking men, but it's all in our culture. And when I say culture, I'm not talking about just the skin tone, man. I'm talking about people under that line that separate us. You know the line. It's your financial status. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are stronger people because we build up those memories of family, of togetherness. Because one thing money does do is take you away from your loved ones. You got to sell yourself to get that money. And in selling yourself, you take time away from people who need you and the strength of that togetherness. And that's not good. It's not good. Because my theory of the Christmas tree is that the lights, you know what I'm saying, it's like the pyramid, but the lights, you know what I'm saying, at the bottom lead all the way up to what? A star or angel, which is the higher being of that family tree. So the Christmas tree is the illumination of unity and love, because family come together on Christmas, and Jesus is the embodiment of love, and Christ, the Christ-like mind state, is the I am that gives you the ability to love other people because you love yourself. So the illumination of that tree is showing you the family being lit up as one, all the way back up to when it happened. You know what I'm saying, man? So I'm saying that my true purpose now isn't money. So when you see me in any situation, just know, man, I'm rich. No, scratch that. I'm skipping rich and jumping straight to wealthy. Rich is for the shallow. Wealthy is for the man filled with success on all aspects. It's not just about money. You losing time that you can't get back. Even though we live in an infinite, reality. It's infinite. It's infinite. But every 26,000 years, the earth self-cleanses because the zodiac's run its course. So that means we got to move on from this. And we expect it to be at a conscious level to be done with it. And I mean, you can just look at one civilization, just one, and they tell you that the true purpose. They show you. The Egyptians, they truly do show you. No matter whether they stole it or it was given to, it was given to them, because every time has this story, and the story is the purpose of life is reproduction. This is the New Testament. Reproduction. experience in life, enlightening people, sacrificing your life in enlightening people, because you got to escape from the desires of those 7 dimensions just so you can be at one with yourself. Atonement, at one in that moment. They even tell us in the solar system. But again, the Egyptians show you, okay, there's symbolism everywhere right now. Like on the hospital, it's that sign that the Hermes, the Greek god Hermes had. And that represents the vertebrae. And then the snakes going up, one is masculine, one is feminine. This is not anything demonic. This is the masculine and feminine bonding during the practice of Kundalini. Once you find that twin flame and you practice Kundalini with your partner and get your rib back, and y'all activate both sides of the brain and become one, and 1 + 1 = 1, and you travel up those 33 stairs and you swallow the sacred crown as one, meaning y'all have elevated from the reality of the 3rd dimension as one. Y'all have truly learned the true purpose of this life. And some people, they have a purpose in your life that's just that, a purpose, a spur of the moment thing, and they out of it. But you gotta know, when you find your purpose, you gotta be ready for it. And you gotta say the right things at the right time, and feel the right vibes at the right time, and act upon it, and not let your mind get clouded by 3rd dimensional things, or you will be trapped in this hell, these low vibrations, which let negative energy exist. It don't exist in the 5th dimension. It don't. Negative vibes cannot vibe in that frequency. And that's why Adam and Eve were without negative things. They were actually in the 4th dimension, because, as you know, they became aware. It wasn't anything like they became aware due to their subconscious and experiencing reproduction. They experienced the orgasm, but only for a moment, and it was through God. But then they ventured off, and the forbidden fruit is the orgasm. I got another epiphany. I had one, and it was that every star, which goes back to the Christmas tree, is another entity. And they show us that in the solar system by its placement of the planets. It's just like the chakras of the human body, and it's in the earth as well, the same setup. So in saying that, like the sun is the sacred crown. The Egyptians show you got to swallow the sun to elevate. So the entity that is the solar system that we are in, the earth is the heart chakra. And I'm just jumping all over the place. But the earth is the heart chakra. And that's why love is so great. Love is great. You feel what I'm saying? Love is the greatest energy because it's of the heart. And the earth is in the heart chakra. Saturn has 7 rings and 7 dimensions of desires. You gotta overcome that. 7 sins. I mean, like, Saturn actually controls everything in the solar system after Jupiter, and the magnetic pull of that planet is so strong that it curves your greatest deposit of energy towards it, which is Jupiter, which is your chi. It starts to go into that desire right there. So, getting back to the basic, the main topic, because I'm telling you, man, I get to going sometimes and I just get lost because I enjoy enlightening people on my way of thinking. That I feel like I've gotten confirmation after having the thoughts of those things. So above is below. That spiral is when life started it's never stopped. And you don't get to quit with a pigment of light. When stardust cannot be destroyed, man. It cannot be destroyed. So, my point is this. Be the star. Jesus said you gotta be the star because the bullet get wrote out the script. Period. Star. The mind. Take control of your mind. Love the right things. Things of substance. Spend time with people. Don't spend your whole life chasing after things. Don't you know if they wanted to, you can get $1 billion and they say, you know what? US dollar ain't worth nothing today anymore or going to be anymore. We're creating a new currency. Turn your dollars in and we're going to give you a percentage of it. And that's what they did to them in the first place. With their gold. Gave them a percentage of it. Then they raised it. 450,000 acres of land. 90% of the population wiped out due to a disease. But we here, obviously our family's something special. We just been blinded. But purpose is, man, know the true meaning of riches. Know the true purpose of life. And know that your children are you. And you them. You're not smarter than them. You're not better than them. What you want isn't greater than what they want. You just gotta remind them. You just gotta bring them. You gotta go down to their level and bring it up to yours. You can't expect them at 5, 6, 15, 18 years old to understand what you do at 30, 40, 50 years old. Or even 21 to an 18-year-old because they have not experienced shit. And, you know, you got your people who, you know, exceptions to the rules, but majority do not understand life until they experience it. if we mess up right there as well. In our homes, 18 mean you grown, so you figure it out on your own. Get out. And if you don't get out, you considered a bum. And if you don't want to go get a job making pennies, you considered a failure. For wanting to chase your dreams, you considered a failure. Maybe some people have the wrong dream that they're chasing, but don't tell them not to chase their dreams, because you didn't. Motivate them, believe in them, love them for being them, and that unity won't be destroyed. Gratitude, honesty, love, loyalty, integrity is established in the home. Can't expect anybody else to give your child those morals but you. So if they don't have them, it's your fault. You can place the blame on your child all you want to, but in reality, it was you. Now, once your child becomes grown and has the understanding of what the expectations of a grown man, and it's on him. And it's always on them in their decision making, of course. But don't give up on them. Don't give up on your child, man. If they still living, they still breathing, they still got a purpose. Help them find how to be the chosen one of their story and their purpose. So, on to my journey, because I'm about to skip over this shallow pool of richness and get in this ocean of wealth. I gotta have it. And that Lamborghini, yeah, it's third dimensional, but me and Eva want it. Nah. Yeah, for real though. We just want to have fun though. You know what? Riches, wealth, happiness, joy, and love's positive energy, because it can't exist without it. So if you negative, run around here being negative, bickering, complaining, always picking out what's wrong in someone else or in a situation, and always finding the shit stain in the drawers, then you the motherfucking turd. You're the turd. So you need to flush you with the drawers. You ain't gotta worry about the drawers being dirty. You gotta worry about you getting flushed down the toilet. Nah, this is real shit though, man. Like, quit being the thorn in the bush. Quit being the bucket and help us tip this bitch over. So we all free up our minds. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the lock on our minds, man. It's the lock on our minds, man. So love, unity, togetherness, man. Family, one. Start with yourself. Then two. Yeah. Love y'all. It's a good 29-minute video. Thank you. Peace.